Yes, good evening to you.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, this is Honorable Mwesige Alex,
Okay.
and I'm the chairman for Northern Uganda Commercial Farmers.
Okay.
So there is a lot of escalation going on, as you are well aware,
True.
and is a group of people that are trying to disorganize people and put up divide and rule and things like that, and also keeping Northern Uganda in a poor status.
True.
On my table there is a petition and a well-filed file of you.
True.
Can you give me a brief background about it, as far as the Honorable Minister Omona for Northern Uganda is concerned?
Okay.
Mm.
So, the minister, thank you so much, Honorable.
Mm.
The minister came to our place, I came to our place and started occupying our land in 2024.
Mm.
And his claim was just one, that he bought it from 3 family members.
Mm.
So, he came, deployed some soldiers, started raising almost everything, including hard.
May I know briefly the person I'm talking to, your identity, your names, and what you do, and all that, so that we can properly all know each other.
Okay, my name is Odong Francis. Yes, and I am actually the last born of my father. He's called Ronaldo Lanyadapa. Now the late.
Okay, sorry about that.
Yeah, so I do business, some small business within Noya here in Anapa town.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically I'm always here. This issue started in 2014, 2024. So 2024, around July, when we actually started seeing activities. So when we went to inquire, we were told a minister bought it. We didn't know which minister exactly. So later on we learned that it was actually our own minister, Dr. Mona. So we engaged the LC1. He said he was not aware of any sale because we were basing on hearsay that he bought that land, that area he claimed is down east. He bought it in 2023 from 3 families. And we had started from about 2 acres. 2 acres which he had bought from a family which was actually squatting on our land for over 40 years.
Yes.
Yeah. So now when we went to that family and the grandchildren, we found that they had actually sold of that land to someone else, and that someone sold that land now to the doctor. Now the issue came up because
but doctor was aware that the land had problems and the land belongs to you.
That much I cannot tell because now the doctor knows. But initially I think he was deceived. He was deceived by one gentleman called Odojola, who claimed to be the mobilizer, or presidential mobilizer for Northern Uganda. I don't know whether the title exists or not. So he's known here, he moves with soldiers, he's guarded by guns, he's protected. So this Odojola is known for grabbing land, actually land here. So he grabs and he sells to big people. He grabs and he sells to big people. So probably he was actually connected to our land by a former LC3 called Geoffrey Opobo, who knew the history of our place, and much. He also knows that we are, for the most part, not present. Okay, though we have homesteads there, we just go there. One of our brothers is there, but the rest were people who are taking care of the place. So he knew the history of the place, and it was easier for them to connect Odojolak to come. Okay, so Odojolak using his power, using his guts to convince the minister. That's what we were told. That there is a free land here, we can get to use this land. So himself, Odojolak, along with Opobo Geoffrey, who was former LC3 of the area, sub-county, he went and connived with about three different families. Those families were promised money. That you come out, say that this land is yours, the rest we shall sort it out.
So they convinced the people to come out and pretend like they are the land owner. Then they were given small money, and then they made the agreement. Then the minister, the minister went to start grabbing your land.
Exactly. Exactly. So they did exactly that. They went to a lawyer in Gulu and they used that lawyer and they signed that contract in 2023.
Which lawyer was that?
Oh, Ladwa. It's called Ladwa and Company Limited. The law firm is called Ladwa and Company Limited. It's called Ladwa actually. It's in Gulu.
Has the honorable minister fenced?
Sorry?
Did he fence the land?
No, the land he has not fenced.
Are there cows?
The cows are there, but the cows were brought in by the family. We were the ones who took the cows there.
Is he complying with the presidential directive given to cattle keepers to comply?
Those cattle keepers are not complying at all, so they have actually become a headache. You mean totally his land is not fenced and even the cattle keepers in his land are not complying? Yeah, the minister has not fenced where the land is claiming belong to him, and the cattle keepers. There are two groups. There are two owners.
There are two groups in the land.
Yes. Yeah. Both of them have not actually fenced the area, and we.
And is he the one protecting them?
Not the minister. Not the minister.
Who is protecting who's protecting the land now for the minister, the one that he grabbed from you?
He is called Opobo, and they are you know the police here fear the minister so much because of his weight, the weight of his office, and as much as we want justice.
So you can, which means you cannot report to the police and get help.
Yeah, you cannot get help. We reported several cases with the police.
How many references do you have?
We have about like 5 references.
Okay, I will go through the file. I see you petitioned the president's office, and you also petitioned the human rights and other different departments.
True.
So when did the Honorable Mona grab your land? Which year was that?
It started from underground by their own signing in 2023, because now we got hold of their documents. So we realized that the so-called 3 families signed agreement in 2023, and that was the year they sold that land. And they started their activity the following year, July of 2024.
Has he titled the land yet or not yet?
He lived there at San Manson. He went to the sub-county. The sub-county land committee refused. They got the receipt, but the exercise, the inspection was not done because there were objections. Yeah, so they did not proceed with the titling of the land. Just hanging there.
Okay, okay. Now let me go through your file. I'm going to give you a call as far as this is concerned, and we'll look for a way forward.
It's okay.
I'm going to connect with Madam for this Madam that is trying to of anti-corruption. Yes.
It's okay.
Okay.
Now, may I know your name again, Honorable? Sorry, Alex.
This is Mwesji Alex, Northern Uganda Commercial Farmer Chairman.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, have a good evening.
Thank you.